Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back here again via Polo Line to Chantilly for today's play. Just the one match here this afternoon in the Nations Cup, the 12-goal tournament over 5 chukkers between PAC of France and California, USA. PAC of France actually will be in the white shirts, and we'll have California in predominantly green shirts with the yellow shoulders. You see the two teams out on the field here now, looking to get this match underway with PAC of France, an all-French team, having had 2 good wins so far. And as you can see there, Louis Petilou Jarige, having scored 13 goals so far in this tournament in his first 2 matches, a combination of penalties and field goals, and some great field goals he scored as well. And he will be looking forward to increase that score here in this match against California. At number 2, tied up there is Casper Krasman, Juan Jose Tete Storni and Brio Rigaud, all on 9 goals. And at number 5 is Pierre-Henri Ngumu, who is Tete Storni's teammate. They split the penalties the other day, and just having Tete out there 1 goal ahead of Pierre-Henri. So you've had a lot of good goals scored, some great penalties. And yesterday we just got caught out a little bit with a bit of inclement weather, a bit of bad weather. Had a cracking thunderstorm come in, so we actually had to stop play and change fields. But the boys carried on playing, which was great to see, and didn't dampen their spirits at all. That was during the Korean match, who ran out the winners of their match. So the lineups here for PAC of France. At number 1 is Elena Venu. At number 2, Dorian Beltou. At number 3 is Louis Petilou Jarige. At number 3 is Julien Rain, the captain, who will be wearing the armband. And for California, playing at number 1 is Elon Badarello. At number 2 is Harishito Fernandez Llorente on 6 goals. At number 3 will be Nicolas Coty Chulu Moderna, playing on 5. And at number 4 will be Derek Smith. So the umpires out there on the field be Guillermo Villanueva and Gaston Lucero, with Rafa Silva sitting down as 3rd man on this occasion here today. We only have the 1 match today. We've got 3 matches tomorrow, 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and at 3 o'clock. So a full packed day for tomorrow. So 2 teams will be lining up here. They're just working out which way they're going to go, and we'd love to hear from you, the early birds who are up there. At Instagram, it is at PoloLineOK. On Facebook, at PoloLineInt. For Twitter, is at PoloLine. And of course, on TikTok, it is PoloLineOK. We'll try and give you some shout-outs. Unfortunately, I lost a bit of a shout-out yesterday, because when we changed transmission and wasn't able to get those names out in time. It was during chukker number 2, so it was a little bit of fun when we had to change. Everybody got a good serious soaking. The result of that being a little bit humid today, but nice and overcast with a little breeze. So hopefully all will be good. So we've got 2 12-goal teams out here, 5 chukkers of polo here to play today. In white, it is PAC of France. In the green and yellow, we have California. So just changing the scoreboard around a little bit at the moment, and then we'll get this one underway. See the teams nicely lined up there, just waiting, standing clear of the lines. So now all sorted, we're underway here, and it is ball going to get bowled into play. It is with this one here, trying to make some progression with that one there. It is Harishito over the top of that one there. In comes Vanu, who couldn't quite get onto that. Biltu wanted a bit of that one too, but it's going to be left here now, and taking this one up the field here now. It is going to be Petit Loup, but he just leaves that one behind. But Beltou sends this one further up the field, feeding it up again here now for Petit Loup. Petit Loup's a long way wide. Can he get to this one in time? He goes with a little flick shot to try and get this one through the goal, and through the goal it is. He's very quick, he's very fast. Petit Loup with the first goal here of the match. Managed to get away there from Chulu, who came in to try and get the hook. He had to come round the other side, but Petit Loup, he's sharp, he's quick, he's fast. And through the goals it is. Hence he is the highest goal scorer of this tournament so far. So the two teams back to the middle of the field here now. Catorcero sends that ball into the line-out. At the front of the line-out once more it is. And it's going to be Chulu, comes away with it on the far side. Chulu there with Venu. Chulu now leaves it for Harisito. Harisito flicks that one into play. Sends it up there for Chulu. Chulu goes with a long, high, loft driving shot up there for Derek. Derek Smith onto this one here now. Strikes the ball well. Sent it up here now for Elon, but unfortunately he gets ridden off out of that one there. Backhand coming in, saving the day once again. It is Julien Ryan, but we end up having a whistle on that play. A little bit of a difference of opinion on who had the line to that there between Chulu and Bultura. Coming up onto this one here now. Ooh, who had that one there? I think that he realised that he was wrong as he hopped across that line. And let's see what the umpires can pick out of that one there. But it had come from a backhand on the angle. And the ball's placed down here now. On the halfway line. And this will be in favour of Pack of France. Dorian Bultou definitely had the line on that one there. Or had more of the line, should we say. And then scurried off out of the way, possibly in fear of his life slightly as Chulu's bearing down on him. So Julien Rennes brings it in here now. Julien sends that one underneath the neck here now, looking for Petit Loup once more. Gets hooked off out of it there. Does Risito, but he managed to pick that one away. Pulls it away once more. Beautiful stick work by him. On the run here now, on the move once again. Gets hooked, and that one is left behind on this occasion. The first onto it is Bultou. Bultou sends it up there for Petit Loup once more. Petit Loup being marked closely there. Comes back inside of those and manages to take control of the play. Does Chulu, but he gets it stolen off him there by Bultou. In comes Harisito. Harisito on the boards there with Bultou. Comes up with the treasure out of the melee in the bottom of that one there. Goes straight up the boards with this one here and tries to keep this one in play. Comes off the boards. Very tight in against those boards there for Chulu. He's trying to just control this play and the player as well. And we end up with Venu pushing and working hard, as is Bultou. They're all on him. He's got 3 white shirts all over him. He's got a lot of new friends out there, has Chulu, but just come off the back of that one there is going to be Harisito. Harisito gets hooked off out of it nicely there by Venu. The ball left there. Venu gets told to leave that one there for Petit Loup. Petit Loup on the move here now. Petit Loup up there for Rennes. Rennes up on the stick side, up onto his near side. Couldn't control the bouncing ball, but Petit Loup takes control of it here now. Long reach out there by Chulu. Classic reach, and he gets the hook in. Takes a little bit further up the field here now. But the backhand comes in. Harisito sends it out towards the side there for Derek. Derek opening it up here now, but he just didn't quite get as much as he'd like to have done so he cleverly sends the backhand, changing the flow of play once more, making a good play onto that one there, setting it up here now for Chulu, looking to send that one up for Elon, but unfortunately he's unable to pick that play up. He's left it in turn for his teammate here, who comes in. It's Harisito. He leaves it once more, drives it up forward once again. These boys on the run here this time today. Sends it out there for Derek Smith. Derek on the boards. Derek comes up onto that one there, comes under the neck looking to straighten that one up, but he goes a little bit close down towards the boards, bringing this ball. He's still down those boards, goes with the backhand, changes the angle, back in towards the middle of the field. Who's going to surface up with this one here first? And it looks like it gets cut in towards the goal. Oh, and it just goes wide. Chulu couldn't quite get that one on that occasion. Went for the cut shot, quickly surfaced onto the line, and unfortunately just going wide. So we have a couple of changes of ponies going on here now. So too, there's been a good flow of passage of play there. And there's Derek Smith going down to the bottom end, just over the boards. get himself mounted up once more as the ball's on the back line here for Julien Rein to bring back into play once again. But as you see, for our Polo Line viewers, never forget to use the great opportunity and the wonderful service provided by Fly Polo and Travel. Tailor-made service for all your polo needs and travel arrangements. So the bell's gone, but we're just waiting for Derek to come from the other end. So Julien just waiting there, the umpire just holding huddle up, just making sure he's all set and good. And we're off again here now. Julien brings it in here now. Julien strikes this one out, looking for Petit Lou, taken out of the play there by Bultul was Harisito, sends it back upfield here now, first onto this one here now, just takes the player, good play there by Chulu, taking hold of, taking control of Venu, but Venu always to be working hard, just stops the ball in its tracks and leave it there for Harisito. Harisito drives this one up, but unfortunately just comes off the back of the horse there of Derek, and turning quickly on this one is Bultul. Bultul looking to send this one forward. He's got nobody marking at the moment, but he's going to get cut down in a minute if he doesn't get this one away. Has he got enough on that one? Just shutting down, losing a little bit of momentum there was Petit Lou, but pushed off out of the play was Bultul. Forward here now comes Chulu on the move. Chulu running this one up the field here now. Trying to get back to him is Venu. Little half swing, couldn't quite control that one there. Bultul comes in with the open backhand, cuts that one into the middle of the field. Can they get back onto this one quickly? And Derek tried to make the line onto that one there, but before he's able to get to it, Petit Lou, quick as a flash, is off, and he's broken away from the pack of players here now, and he looks like he wants to just stick a ball this. He's pushed it a bit wide. Nice approach shot it is. In fact, he pushed it right in front of goal, and tap, and through it is. This is why he is the highest scorer of this tournament so far. He's quick, he's fast, and through those goals he goes with that ball once again. You saw how quickly he checked that pony up and got it turned round onto that line. Great bit of horsemanship and a wonderful rounded player. 5 goals, I think just about anyone would want him on their side on 5 goals. So the two teams lining up once more. 2 goals it is to Pack of France. And the ball back into play once again. Frontal line out. Looking to come out with this one is Venu. Venu works around the corner here now. Venu on the grey. Comes with a nice open shot here. Up the field she comes. But it looks like it's going to be Harisito gets that first. Spoilt in the play, but it's going to be picked up now by Chulu. Chulu and Rein come together on the play here now. Sets this one up. Drives this one up there for Derek. Derek's a little bit wide on that one there. But it's going to be Bultul. Pick it up. Makes a turning play. Bultul. Dorian on the play here now, checks up, looks to come back inside, bit of a show and going, and then off he goes here now, makes a space, no, and he just couldn't quite get the shot he was looking for, takes a little bit deeper down in his own territory to get the angle on that play there, does Derek, nice play indeed, but first coming onto that one there, it is going to be Chulu, leaving it for Harisito now for Elon up on the move here now, Elon on the move, it is Badarello, stick side, near side, and through the goal it is. This is where they need to make use of this young man. First opportunity he's had and first goal he scores. Opening up the score here now for California, USA. That's set up, of course, by the backhand. Derek took it forward, went for the backhand to get a little bit more angle on it and take control of territory. Picked up there quickly by Chulu and then fed up by Harisito. So back into the line out it is once more. But this time it is Julien Rein. Takes the bouncing ball at the top of the volley and he's on the move here once again. Takes it once again in the air and he's going towards goal. Can he get the third time in the air? Of course he can. Oh, but it goes wide. Wide it is, out to the right-hand side. And there goes the bell, ladies and gentlemen. And that there will end Chukka number 1. With the score being 2 goals, it is to Pack of France. 1 goal from Eloan Badarello for California, USA. I will go to a few messages and adverts from Polo Line. Welcome back here for Chucker number 2 of our match here at Chantilly in the Nations Cup between PACA France and California USA. With the score being 2 goals, it is to PACA France, 1 goal to California USA. We just saw some great rushes there of the Korean game yesterday. Thank you, Polo Line. David Coe being on absolute fire yesterday. Playing a cracking game, scoring 3 goals, meeting the ball, playing great backhands. Very well-rounded game by him yesterday. So the ball is placed on the back line here. We're looking for California to start it off once more. Just waiting, actually, sorry, for Dorian Bultu to make his way down here. And just watch out here, little Petit Lou, he's on this grey. Seen him do a lot of work on this horse in the past, coming out in Chucker number 2. So Derek bring it in here now, taps it across goal, takes it up to Petit Lou. This time leaves it, takes it further up there, does. Chulu on the move, Chulu once again, finding a bit of difficulty there. Leaves it now for Jarecito feeds that one up forward here now, looking for Elon picks it up here nicely now, just checks up, allows Chulu to go up forward, goes with the shot, looks take it, doesn't quite get enough on it to get it up to him, but goes himself, he's a little bit wide, looking for the next shot here now, and he just dribbles this one in, dribbles it in a little bit further, but he gets stopped in his play, and a little backhand comes in, it's picked up here now by Petit Lou on the move here once again, look out, this could be very dangerous indeed, he's very capable of taking this from one end to the other on this pony here now, comes in towards the middle of the field, makes some space for himself, but coming back hard at him there, it is Chulu with him there, comes in with the ride-off, retains possession, does Petit Lou, working on him hard, picks this one up on the near side, steals that one away from him, flicks that away, Chulu takes it away here now, ball just didn't quite go as far as he would like, he drags that one forward here now once again, looks to take the man, but unfortunately the ball just gets behind and Petit Lou picks that one up as quick as a flash. Louis Jarge sends that one up forward here now, looking for Bultu, first onto it though, it is going to be ubiquitously all over the field. Chulu back onto that one. No, it's Jarecito, sorry. Chulu onto the play here now. Chulu there with Petit Lou. Takes that ball away from the danger man and puts it up to Elon. But it's going to be Range. Slips in there first. Gets the backhand. The ball left there. Who's going to be first to surface with it? And it's now going to be Petit Lou. Just checks up. Turns around on that little grey pony here. Faces the other way, puts the ball out in some open space and opens the running up once again, and it's going to be Julien Ring takes this one wider out towards the boards once more, loses a little bit of momentum as he's going sideways rather than up and down the field here now, just checks up there with Elon. Lavarello gets told to play it, does, rushes this one up the boards, nice weighted pass there for Petit Lou on the move here now, looks to see where his teammates are, keeping on coming, being well marked, shown a little bit too much of that one to Chulu, drags that one forward, this time comes on the near side, plays the open near side backhand, sends that one in towards the middle field, looks for Elon, couldn't get to him, but it's going to be Vanu with the backhand once again. Petit Lou established himself on possession of the play here now, Petit Lou goes for the next shot. Not quite the angle he was looking for, gone a little bit straight and pushed wide off out of that one there. But he still gets back onto it and has a driving shot, but there's just not enough room for him to be able to get that goal shot, that next shot. So players called. Derek to working well together, these two. Chulu drives that one up the front door there, looking for Elon once more, but he's been kept off out of that play and moved away off the ball by Dorian, a little bit of backhand by him. Range comes in, helps a little bit further on its way, makes a turning play. You see, looks over his shoulder to see where Petit Lou is. Petit Lou onto this one here now, and sends that one up front here, trying to get that one up for Lou, but first to surface on the play is with Derek. Derek plays the backhand, but it's met and intercepted there by Dorian, and Dorian goes with the long driving shot, the long distance shot in towards goal. It's a little bit wide, and in comes Vanu comes in onto the next shot, and the next shot comes in, but it's going to be cleared off the back line because it came off a mallet there off Derek. He tried to make the play on it, it looked like it's gone over the back line, and we'll have a corner. side. You just see a little bit more clearly on the screen. So the ball's dropped down. We have a free change of ponies. I think we'll end up having hit in from the spot. Very close to that back line indeed. Venu going across the line there slightly, but she was either going to get away with it, score the goal, or get a penalty. It was either going to be one or the other. So she had to give it a go, and for our Polarline viewers, I'd give a shout out, of course, to Clinova. Thank you very much for your kind support. The rehydration tablet, very necessary in all sports to make sure you have the right balance of electrolytes to rehydrate correctly. So just waiting for players to come back onto the field here now. So players call. Derek brings it in. Derek takes the ball up here nicely now, feeds that one up there for Chulu. Chulu up onto it, but he just gets beaten to the play by Range. Range feeds it back into the danger zone once more. Derek quickly round up onto it. A little bit of a backhand by him, but it falls there for Pettilou. Pettilou onto it once again. Hooked off out of it well there, but it's left for Venu this time. Venu puts it away. Elena Venu puts goal number 3 on the board there for PACA France. 3 goals it is now to PACA France. 1 goal it is to California, USA. Ball back into play once again. Just looking for a bit of a gap. There it is. Ball back into play. Stuck in front of the line out once again. Looking for that one there. And it is Venu. Venu wanting more. She's hungry, but she gets hooked off out of it. It's now left there for Harisito. Harisito opens up the near side backhand up there, trying to get to Chulu, but it's just intercepted by Pettilou. He leaves it behind for Venu. Beautiful pick up by Venu on the near side. Didn't quite get the next one off she was looking for. Lovely little play, clever, cheeky little play there by Pettilou, and in turn it's now picked up here by Julian Rain, looking to weave his way through the traffic here now. He has an all in front, gets hooked off out of it, flicks that ball back. He knows he's got the team supporting behind in the form of Pettilou, but he's stopped in his tracks, and the ball's now taken further up here by Chulu. Taken off out that play, and the ball's picked up here by Beltu. Beltu looking to get himself towards the goal here now, goes with the chip shot and chips that one in, but it looks like it's just gone wide. Wide it is. So Derek's going to bring the ball back in play. Derek comes on the neck of this one here now. Good, long, hard, lofted drive there up the field by Chulu, but unfortunately first on surface on this one for California is going to be Rains, closing that back door once again. Up onto it is going to be Bultu. Bultu comes up onto the play. Bultu on the plane here now. Bultu, Dorian, down the boards he goes here with Laurent, but it looks like that ball has hopped out over the boards. So good play by Laurent Banarello, just keeping the pressure on all the time. Not intimidated. So the ball's dropped down here now. Chulu to bring it into play. Chulu taps it forward. All his teammates are up further forward. Goes with that lovely lofted drive up the field here now, trying to get that one up the front door. Half cut out the play there by Rains, but it's now picked up by Harisito. Harisito over the top of that one there, and it's going to be the backhand by Dorian. Dorian sends this one out into open space once more, linking up well there with Rains again, couldn't quite take the bouncing ball, but it's going to be Harisito to settle on the play. Sends the open backhand, realises not a lot of time, puts it nicely there. We're linking well with Chulu. Chulu goes with a lofted drive. They know the Hooter's gone, but the pressure's on. Goes back up onto the next one, gets hooked off out of that play, but it's going to be Beltu to come onto it. There goes the second Hooter, ladies and gentlemen. The bell has gone, and that will end Chukka number 2, with the score being 3 goals it is to PACA France, only scoring the 1 goal here in this Chukka. 1 goal to California, USA. Once more, as the players change, we'll go to a few messages and adverts from Polarline.
Découvrez le Grand Pavillon Chantilly, hôtel 4 étoiles à seulement 40 minutes de Paris, idéal pour vos week-ends à la campagne ou vos événements d'entreprise. Le Grand Pavillon Chantilly se situe à 5 minutes de Chantilly et propose une offre de restauration, un spa de 1200 m² et un kids club pour les petits. Venez vous déconnecter loin de l'agitation urbaine.
They say your eyes flash like lightning, so sweet and all-seeing, that your smile is like 100 full autumn moons.
So, ladies and gentlemen, back here once again for start of chucker number 3. 3-1 is the score in favour of Pack of France. Haven't had it all the way here so far in this match. But we have a good view there coming back on the field there of Helene Venou, having just scored a cracking goal in that last chucker, the only goal for Pack of France in that chucker. Starting off with a rolling, where the second bell went from the inside out. All too last onto the field. This Pack of France goal, off the front comes along, but he's half stolen off that one there, and in comes Venou to spoil the play. Managed to clear that one away, out of the danger zone. Take it away, is Reigns, getting hard ridden off. Can he get the better of that ride off? They cancel each other out. Venou feeds it forward once more, back onto her own play again. Feeds it out towards the side slightly, and it's going to be Horacio to pick it up. Horacio Fernandez Llorente, he's over top of that one there. Looks to come pick this one up, does Chulu, couldn't quite do it. It's been well worked on there by Venou once again, and it is going to be Petitloup on the play. Petitloup sends this one wide, out into some space for Bultu. Dorian coming up onto it. A long reach out there by Chulu. Chulu putting his life on the line once again, goes out for that reach, but it's going to be Bultu over the top of it, and in comes Rain in front of the two players, and we just get a whistle on that one there. We can probably see it a little bit more clearly on the replay from Polo line. So he comes over the top. And we've got Laurent and Venou directly on the line. He just slips across in front of them, goes to play at stick side. It'll be very difficult to get that near side play in under the neck. Reverse neck shot, but it looks like it is going to be Chulu to bring it in for California, USA. Taps it once, long lofted, high drive coming down just short of the halfway line. Looking for Derek. Derek sets sail up here now. Ball settles nicely for him. Gets the bounce ball, but gets the bounce. It comes back towards him. Couldn't pick it up. Nice backhand up the tail there by Venou, but it gets stopped there by either eye. Horacio makes a turn in towards the middle field here now. Being kept off the play there. Here's Petitloup by Chulu, controlling the man, comes over the top of it. First onto it, it's going to be Elon, but he's hooked off out of it, and Rain picks up the play. Julien Rain. Julien takes it up the field here now, avoids the hooking play. Got a little bit of space and got a little bit of lead on that, but shown too much of that one there to Chulu, or has he not? No, he hasn't, and he's back onto it once more. Off on the rampage it is here now for Julien Rain. Julien goes with the long neck shot in towards goal, a monster neck shot towards the goal. It's gone across the face of goal, And I think they'll just try and shadow that one out. No, it hasn't actually gone out, so it is going to be Chulu to pick up the pieces here now. Push deep down into the corner. He's got a little bit of time here now. No one giving him the pressure. Brings the ball forward. Bultu there with him now. Bultu drives this one up here once again. Does. Chulu sends it up, trying to find it all. The first onto is going to be Becky. Becky just getting a little bit of a push and shove and a help along the way by Derek.
Arrête ton cheval.
Yeah,
C'est normal, j'ai la balle, m'arrête.
Arrête ton cheval.
Bah oui, c'est normal, j'ai la balle. Tu l'as pas. Comme ça.
just checks up. Don't really go inside onto that one there, but just getting a little bit of a push and shove from behind, and the umpires decide that we're going to have a spot penalty here now in favour of Pack of France, thwarting that attack there from California. See here quite clearly, just checking up is Lou, but he just comes in behind and gives him a bit of a shove behind the saddle, and there it is, set up once more there by Julien, looking for Dorian. In behind him is going to be Petilou to come up with a play. Petilou takes the play here now. Petilou. Aracito in front. Elon takes it forward here now. Keeps his ball moving around and keeping it going across the face of goal, but checks up and looks to come back the other way. Does. Aracito, good play by him. Drives, shoots that one up the field here now. Elon gets hold of the play here once again. Sends it up forward, but shows a little bit too much of that one there to the ever safe Reigns with his backhand. Sitting there dangerously in the middle of the field. It's backed in by Bultu once more. Little backhand, nice little play there between Aracito and Chulu. Chulu on the move here now. Chulu half hooked but keeps on going. Keeps on going forward and leaves that ball here now to Elon Valerello. He's the goal scorer here for California. He's just over the top of that one there. The bounce just deceiving him, and it's going to be late. Sends this one up great. Sends this up here now for Petilou. Hooked off out of it. It is Reigns. Beats it up forward once more. Keeping on pushing this ball forward. Keeping that pressure on the near side. Comes in. Derek is picked up by Petilou. Petilou dribbling this ball forward. Petilou couldn't quite control that one forward. Checks up. Comes back inside. Lovely little turning play there by Chulu. Okay, get a whistle. We're going to get a free change here now. Vanul quickly whips over, picks up a stirrup. Vanul quickly whips over and goes and picks up a stirrup. Back on the way once again. Thank you very much to Immortality and Rhoda Polo for their support once again here. Really certainly going to change the next generation of players. Use their balance more, teaching them about their balance and their centre of gravity, which will be phenomenal to see them on horses in due course. So Petilou's just having a quick little chat with Gaston Acero to find out what he thought was wrong with that, just looking for a little bit of clarity. And the ball's going to be dropped down here now for a free ball for California. Brought in by Chulu. Darting, looking for some space there. It is Aracito, but he sends it out there for Derek. Derek up onto this one here now. Derek gets a good strong driving shot further up the field, but unfortunately it comes off the back of a pony. Tries to pick on the near side, does so. Couldn't get the stick side play, but it's going to be picked up once again by the backhand of Petilou. Petilou's backhand stopped by Chulu. Aracito onto it here now. Aracito taken off out of the play and stopped in his place slightly there by Banu, and allowing Petilou to come in, but it is going to be coming up with the spoils once more. Aracito on the play. Sorry, Chulu it is. Chulu goes with a shot in towards goal, a lovely long lofted high drive in towards goal, but I think he's pushed that one a little bit too far and a bit too wide. Got a good wood on it, but unfortunately got a little bit too much before Elon could get onto that one. So the ball's placed on the back line here now for Pack of France once more. 3-1 it is, and we're halfway through this chukker, over halfway through this chukker. No goals scored. California really holding this very strong team indeed, with 4 effective pros in this Pack of France team. So ball gets sent up by Petilou once more. Sends it up there for Venu. Venu drives this one forward. Good shot by Venu up over the halfway line. But first back onto this one here is going to be Chulu. Chulu checks up, keeps it going forward. Keeping him honest there is Venu. Never giving up the pressure. Keeping on working. Never giving him a break. Makes a little backhand. Looking to get that by Harisito. But Harisito gets hooked off out of it by Petilou. Leaving it for Dorian. In turn leaves it once more for Luis Jarish. Takes it himself, gets hooked off out of it, but there's Dorian always there, an extra man all the time. Just comes in, controls the play. Now Julien comes in, Julien Reigns. Julien going goal bound here, he's setting sail towards goal. Julien Reigns looking good here, looking very good indeed. Tapping the bouncing ball and taking it all away. Making it now 4 goals it is to Pack of France. 1 goal it is to California, USA. You can see here when he got his head down, he meant business. And off he goes. You see he just dribbles that ball. Went a little bit wide on the bounce, but picked it up once more and put it away. Making it 4 goals now to Pack of France. 1 goal to California, USA. So 2 teams lining up. Changing ends once more. Gaston bowls that ball into play. Into play it comes. Out of the line out. Looking for that one is Horacio. Horacio comes up with here now. Horacio drives this one up forward. Getting up there for Hollande. But he's got the speed man himself. Julien coming back at him. He gets the hook in. Next onto it is going to be Harisito. Harisito just checks up, trying to straighten this up. He's gone a little bit wide. Can he get this one? Keep this one coming. He gets hooked off out of it and turns as well. The backhand comes in there by Bultou. And it's going to be Julien Reigns. Comes in, tries to clear that one away. Does so. Gets it away. And it's now Petilou once more. Jarish onto the play, leaves it now for Venu. Venu takes it, brings this one out here this time. Venu looks for the big next shot. Got ridden off out of that one. She's just trying to take the swing, and it's now going to be Jarish once more. Jarish up on the play, drives that one up, looking there for Venu. It goes up, doesn't come down, couldn't get onto it, Couleon, but it is taken out of the air nicely there by Venu. Very cleverly, and showed a bit of maturity there, did Badarello. Let her have the next play, and then came in and cleared the way out towards the boards for his teammates to try and sort out. And it is sorted out beautifully there by Harisito. Sends it out to Eloan once more, but he just got unsighted on the play with the ball underneath his pony, and it's going to be Venu. No, she gets called off that one and sent forward there by Petilou. Petilou, but on the meet, we have it here now. Comes Harisito, and finding himself across the line is Dorian, and we get a whistle on the play. You can see on the replay here now. Beautiful meet there by Harisito. And unfortunately, Dorian found himself in a bit of no man's land. There's not a lot he could do. And just got caught out, unfortunately, in that play. As Harisito poached that ball. And it looks like we're going to be moving this one up for a shorter penalty. They're up past the halfway line. But how far will they take it? Dorian was the last man. You can see on the replay here once more. Takes the play. And as he comes forward, Harisito was free and gone, so they've moved this one up to what looks like a 40-yard penalty. And in fact, looking at that there seems to be a line behind it. Unless they've moved the field, it looks like this actually could be a 30, but I think it looks more like a 40 yards from the goal. Maybe we've remarked the field again. So Chulu to take this one here now. And yes, it's a 40-yard penalty. Comes up to it here now, drives, he shoots, there's nobody going to touch that one, and clean over the top it is, right on the bell. Taking the score now, 4 goals it is to Pack of France, and 2 goals it is to California, USA, after that beautifully executed penalty there by Nicolas Corti-Moderna. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll now go into the half-time break of this 5-chucker match, and we'll go to a few more messages and adverts from Polo Line.
They say your eyes flash like lightning, so sweet and all-seeing, that your smile is like 100 full autumnal moons. Your skin golden, and your victory is endless. You magnetize everything without exception, and are praised even by the Gandharvas. You dance, right knee bent and left extended. Your brow wrinkling, you stun all thinking. You shine with limitless joy, freeing all hardship. You wear the new moon as a tiara, dancing, spinning. You strike the earth's surface. Peaceful you are, liberation. Immersed in deep rapture, you're the bold dancing lady. You hold in your hand your joy and contentment, with lustrous sparkling eyes. Aren't you the one who brings peace?
So welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. We're underway straight away here in chukka number 4. Off the back of the line, it is Petelu to pick this one up here now. Petelu being pursued there by Harushito. Gets the backhand off. Out of open space, but who's going to surface up onto this one here? Working hard. Chulu. Chulu gets onto the better of that one there with Julian in there with him. He sends this one up here for Luan. Gets away with this one here. Luan sends this one in towards the goal. He's looking for the next shot. Does so. Gets a beautiful shot in towards goal and puts it away. What a cracking goal there by the young man. Great asset and great find for this team here now. Taking the score now. 3 goals it is. You see him coming up onto this one. He put it deep. Didn't lose his cool at all and just strokes that one through the goal like a true pro. 3 goals it is now to US California. 4 goals it is to PACA France. So lining up once more. Ball, into play it goes. Looking for that one off the back of the line is Pettilou once more. Pettilou trying to get on the move. He leaves that one behind, couldn't pick it up, but it's ball's fed up to him once more there by Dorian. Dorian, nice play on the near shot, good strong near shot play, looking to stick a ball this one. Dorian sends that ball up nicely there for Pettilou, the finisher. The man himself puts it away for another one on the board there for Pack of France, answering California very quickly indeed. It's time to check up, look over his shoulder. He was gone, he was quick, and he's away. Very well balanced side indeed is this Pack of France team. Lining up once more, looks for a gap, bowls that ball in it goes. Back of the line out, sent up by Dorian, looking for Julien. Julien out the front there. He gets half hooked off out of it there by Elon, but he couldn't get enough of it onto it. But it's now Julien. Julien still trying to control this bouncing ball going forward. Elon goes back with him, rides him off, takes him off, and leaves that play. Great play by the young man. Checks up onto it here. There is Chulu. Chulu there with Venu. Drives this one up. You hear the big call. Sends that one up there for Harisito. Has to move out a long way to reach out to pick it up. He does. It is on the move here once more. Checks up. Ball's going a little bit wide, but trying to come back up onto this one. Keeps control of the play there. Does. Chulu in front of Pettilou. Pettilou waiting for him there, making him force that play. Doesn't get the passing play, but gets up onto it. The backhand comes in by Pettilou. Not a lot on it, but it's helped on its way nicely there by Venu. And first onto it is going to be Chulu. Takes turning play, faces up towards goal once more. No, sorry, it's Harisito. Harisito dribbling this ball. Harisito at pace. Harisito puts it away. Getting another one back there. 4 goals it is. Only 1 goal is the margin here in this match. Tight it is. And the lovely goal there by Harisito. Fernandez Llorente takes that ball and runs it at pace. And his bobbling ball keeps control of it and puts it away. 4 goals it is now to USA California. 5 goals it is to Pack of France. So lining up once more. Goals coming thick and fast here in Chukka number 4. Lining up there. Ball gets bowled into play. Into play it goes. There. Petty once more. No, sorry, it's Julien. Julien over the top of that one there, but it's going to be picked up by Petty now. Zarish takes his ball forward here now, on the move here once again. Couldn't quite get the dribbling shot he was looking for. Harisito over the top of that one there. The backhand comes in, lovely strong backhand there by Elon Bedrello. Sends it into space, tries to pick that up on the near side, but hard ridden off out of it there was Chulu, and it's going to be picked up here by Dorian. Dorian sets sail towards goal. He's over the top of it, and couldn't quite pick that one up. Vanu didn't pick it up cleanly, and the ball's sitting there on the boards. Who's going to be first to surface out of this one here now? And it is going to be USA California. Picking the ball up here now is Harisito. Drives that one up forward, looking there for Chulu. Chulu coming hard up onto it. Looking for it though also is going to be Pettilou on his near side again, near side again, near side again, near side again, dribbling this ball beautifully. Lovely bit of class play, keeps it in field before it goes out over the back line. Leaving it now for Derek to come in and try and finish this one off. Derek Smith puts it away, levelling up the scores here, 5 goal apiece. We have a polo match on our hands now, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this play here. You saw that it was just flicked inside. Nice play there by Chulu, taking it round on the near side, flicked it into play. And you had Elon just keeping reins off the ball. So it was left there for Derek coming through well, levelling up the score here now in Chukka number 4. And we have a free change. So we just have a slight pause in play as the umpires wait in the middle of the field. Chulu just dismounting. He actually dismounted off his pony. He got a lot of work out of that pony in the first 4 minutes of this Chukka. 5 minutes of this Chukka. As I said, after that rain yesterday, it's a little bit humid today. So 2 teams will line up here now once again on Gaston Acero. Gaton bowls that ball in. Off the back of the line, out it comes here now. Jarish picks it up. Jarish makes a turn. In comes Chulu, in comes Arashito to make the stealing play, but it's fed up forward here now by Gurion once again. Only as far as Elon. Lovely strong backhand by him. He's played an absolute stonking game here today. And who's going to be first to surface onto this one here? But you have, coming up onto it is Reigns, but he's beaten to the play there by Gerente. Next onto it, as those two cancel each other out, is going to be Vanu. Vanu makes a turning play, takes it away from the traffic and out into space. He's over the top of that one there and couldn't pick it up there. Could Harashito, but Bultu picks it up here now. Harashito's back into the thick of things once more, but shows a little bit too much of that one there to Petilou, or he thought he had, but Petilou crossed over and played the ball on the near side in front of him, and the umpires blow the whistle. We can see quite clearly on the replay here now. He flicks that one forward, and he's got it on his near side. It would have probably been okay if he had been on his stick side, but momentum carried him over to that side. So therefore we have a short penalty here now in favour of California. USA looking to go out into the lead. Once more on the replay, you see he was just across him and trying to play it on his near side when the ball's already established on the line was Harashito. So the ball's placed down here now for short penalty in favour of California USA, looking to get into the lead for the first time in this match. A 40-yard penalty. Chulu circling on onto this one here now. Scored a lovely 40 just earlier. Comes up to this one here now. Gets hold of that one well, he hits it hard, but it's gone wide. So the score remains the same. 5 goals apiece it is here in Chukka number 4. With a minute and a half say left to play. The ball's on the back line for Julien Rain to bring back in once more. Julien taps it forward, brings it up towards his marker. Comes under the neck with that one there. Looking for Voltan to get over to it, but first over to it, it's going to be Harashito. Harashito read it well, didn't get the backhand he was looking for, and it's going to be Petilou to pick this one up here now. Petilou on the move here now. Petilou avoiding the hook there for Melon. Gets called off him. Derek couldn't quite get to him in turn. He's going at pace, but Derek comes in, plays a little bit of a backhand on it, and just puts that one out there. And it's going to be Chulu once more, but he gets that one taken from him by Julien Rain. Takes it forward, plays the backhand. Lovely play there by Vanu. Feeds it up forward once again, but first back onto this one is going to be Horacio. Harashito checks up, comes in, flicks that one away there from Vanu. Vanu gets onto it first, plays the backhand, puts it back into the danger zone once more, and it's right there in front of Petilou. He's got traffic to get through, but he can weave his way, and weaving his way he is, and he's getting forward with this all the time. He gets hooked off out of it, and the backhand comes in there by Elon once again, playing a very crucial role in this game, but the backhand comes in by Vanu, and it gets stopped by Bultu. Bultu turns into the play, looks to try and make a bit of space for himself. Comes in onto it, makes a hooking play. The first bell goes, but it's going to be Bultu coming into it. Dorian, he gets stopped in his tracks and forward. This ball goes, looking for the backhand. The backhand comes away there by Chulu. Chulu clearing it from the danger zone. Reciprocated by Reigns, and now picked up once again here by Derek. Derek clears it away from the danger zone. Looking to get this one up the field here now is Harashito. Harashito up to about the halfway line. Didn't quite show enough of that one to Julien, but there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There goes the second bell, and that will end Chukka number 4 with the score being 5 goals apiece. A cracking game of polo we have out here this afternoon as the two teams leave the field to play to quickly go and change ponies. And in the meantime, we'll have a few messages and adverts from Polo Line. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here now for our fifth and final chukker with all the fives on the door. Starting chukker number 5, 5 goals apiece it is. With California just managing to keep that ball and stop that attack there from Packer. They had 3 attempts at it, did Packer, but they managed to defend it well, did California, and clear it down towards the other half of the field. Before the second bell went. So we have the chukker by chukker, end of chukker number 1. It was 2 goals to 1, 3 to 1 after chukker number 2, 4 to 2 after chukker number 3, and after chukker number 5 it was 5 goals apiece, with California starting to get into the swing of things here and linking up well with each other. 2 great goals scored there by young Elon Badarello, who's joined the team here for today, and being able to make great use of him have Harisito and Chulu. And Derek having scored a super goal. As we look at the field on the left hand side, which leveled the scores up, which you'll be very happy with indeed. It was a good team effort in all. Teams making their way back out onto the field. I'll be starting off with a roll in from the inside out on Guillermo Villanueva. So Guille just lined the 2 teams up. California going the short way, just inside the half of Packer France. 5 goals all it is, all to play for here now. Ball gets bowled into play it is. Looking to come out with that one there, couldn't get hold of that one there. Could earn on, but Derek comes away with it. Ball just comes off up only, and it's going to be Harisito to pick this one up here now. Harisito looking to work it forward, but he has Chulu there in behind him to give him the support, keeps his ball moving forward. He has Petlou gets onto that one there, but a little bit of a backhand, and it's just quickly jumped on there by Vinu. Vinu up on the move. She gets ridden off out of it there by Derek. Now the ball's just settled down up onto that play, looking from both sides of the play. There was Chulu. Chulu looking for a lot of hey going on by Dorian, but Chulu sets sail towards goal once more. Chulu straightens this one up a little bit, takes the ball up in the air, loses a bit of momentum in doing so, but keeps it going goalward bound. Has to reach out a long way, but couldn't quite get the near side shot that he was looking for, and it looks like that one's going to travel out over the back line. The ball just getting up in the air a little bit too high for him. A valiant effort, and so the ball's on the back line here now for Julian Rain. Julian taps it forward and all there. Looking to keep the pressure on him. Cuts that one wide. Out. Looking to find Dorian. Gets it stopped in his tracks there. And the ball to be first picked up onto this. Plays the backhand, but there's nobody going to be there apart from Rains. Rains picks this play up, sends a driving shot up over the halfway line. This will come to rest, and who's going to be first onto it? First on it is Chulo. Chulo plays the open backhand. It comes up and comes down. It's going to be Dorian to come onto it. Elon comes in, makes a hooking play. Can't make the dragging shot after that, but he leaves it now. In turn does Harisito for Chulo once more. Chulo flicks that one away there from Venu. Venu with Harisito in behind. Goes on the move, gets told to play it. Gets told to move, and move he does, and goes into the open space off of the back of the play there. Does Harisito, goes for the shot, but didn't quite get hold of it, but he's well covered and well marked, keeping an eye all the time. One eye forward, one eye backwards was Chulu, and he sends that one up here this time. There is Julian Rain, takes it wide, looking for some space, but Elon there with him. Pony kicks that one out in towards the board, spoiling that play there once again, making him work hard for this one. Julien going to have to go to work to hard on this one here now, but it's Bultu comes in and joins the party and looks to pick this one up here now. Bultu takes this one forward. Elon plays the hook, leaves it for Julien. Petit Lou drives this one up. Chulu goes deeper down his own territory, looking to make a bit of space for himself to make the play. Does so, comes off the boards on the near side, switch back onto his stick side. He knows he has to be careful because Vanu is relentless. She'll keep working hard on him. In comes ball 2 and the ball gets flicked out here one more time, but he decides to run this one round the field. Here comes Chulu. Nicolas Cortimodena. Sorry, it's actually Harisito. This time, it's blocked in onto it. Leaves it now. Derek comes in to join the party. Gets into the thick of things, but it's going to be Chulu to come away with it here now. Chulu drives that one up forward. Oh, and it unfortunately comes off the pony, and he couldn't get that one up to his teammate. But it's going to be Petit Lou with a little bit of a backhand. Helped on its way a little bit further. Rain come up onto the play here now. Rain comes up on his stick side. Picks up in front of Harisito. Rain coming forward once again. Rain brings the ball forward and shows a little bit too much of that one there to Harisito, who pinches it out of his pocket, and he keeps on going up the field here now. Gets past one, but it's going to be Bultu who just stops him in his tracks, and it's now going to be Rain sends a backhand. Long sends a flick forward underneath the neck there, and coming up onto it here now is going to be Derek, but first onto it is going to be Rain, who sends it back once more in out of the danger zone. Working hard as ever on this one. The backhand comes in there by Chulu, sends it back into the thick of things once more, and coming round onto that one's Harisito, and who's going to surface with this one here now. In comes Elon. Elon comes away with it here now. Barbarello going goalward bound. He's been helped out. They're all coming in fast and thick, giving support, and through the goals it goes, and a cracking goal there for California, USA. They're all working well hard there. You saw Elon was coming in onto it, came through fast on it, and then it was Harisito's time, but it's Chulu who keeps coming in. Never say die, keep working on, supporting each other, getting in that train behind until that ball's through that goal. So 6 goals it is now to California, USA. 5 goals to Pack of France, and back to the middle of the field it is, and we've got 2.5 minutes left to play here in Chukka number 5. We've been to extra Chukka here already in this tournament. Will we get there this time? California certainly not wanting it, nor are Pack of France. They want 2 goals here now, or at least 1 to force the hand. Ball back into play in the line out, middle again once it's stuck, looking for it was Vanu. The backhand comes in there by Harisito. Elon onto it here now. Barbarello onto it there. Being hard ridden off there by Rain, but he gets pushed off out of it. Rain couldn't quite get the play he was looking for onto it, but in comes Dorian Bultu takes his ball down the field here now, casually stick and balling it down the field, leaves it there for Vanu. She feeds that one forward, and the first onto it is going to be Derek. Gets a lovely backhand as Derek there once again. Bultu sends this one back for the backhand, but cutting across the front of Chulu, Nico Cortimodena. And the whistle blows, you can see on the replay there. Chulu got himself established more onto the line as Bultu tries to swoop onto it, but the umpires deemed that he just hadn't quite got himself established on that line and not quite enough speed, and therefore this ball's going to get moved up here now for a 60-yard penalty. A penalty in favour of California, US of A. Being teed up there by Chulu. And we got another whistle on this play. Careful now, boys and girls. A little bit too much chit-chat. You might find that ball goes even further up the field and close to the goal. Or is that just a warning? Let's see. A little bit too much tittle-tattle, and that ball has been picked up there by the umpire, and it's getting closer and closer, and expensive to keep talking to the umpires. Got to keep a lid on it. And this one now moved up for a 40-yard penalty. A penalty 3 in favour of California, USA, leading by 1 goal with a penalty 3 now. So, this time it's going to be Harisito to take the penalty. Chula's been taking them earlier. Evidently not comfortable with that pony. Arashito coming round. Pony a little bit agitated. Coming up to it here now. Arashito, Fernandez Llorente. Pony just jiggling on him a little bit here. Goes with a shot. It's along the ground. Can they get to it? It does get stopped and it goes wide. So it looks like they'll get another bite of the cherry. The goalpost went. That'll get put back up and I think we'll have a corner. And you can just see here now he goes with a shot. It's along the ground. And Bultu saves the penalty. But in turn doing so, the ball carried on out over the back line off his mallet. So this time we have a penalty 6. A corner in favour of California, USA. Remember, whilst these penalties are going on, there's a few seconds of play and that clock just ticks down a little bit more. So Chulu to come round onto this one here now. Just a little bit wide of the goals. Gets himself. Comes up onto it, he drives, he shoots, and it looks like that one is high and wide. It was through to begin with, but once. Play is called. Reigns sends this, doesn't want to waste any time, gets that ball doing the work down the field. Bouncing ball, couldn't get the next shot there, could Arashito, but Bultu sends it up the front door. There goes the hooter, ladies and gentlemen. Vanu cancelled off out of it, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That there will end our match here this afternoon in the Nations Cup with California, USA running out the winners. 6-5 over PAC of France. So cracking game of polo there. They started to link up really well together today, did this California USA team, and certainly helped out a lot by Elon Badarello, having scored 2 goals up there. And still a little bit of discussion going on there between a couple of the players, Chulu and Petit-Loup having a word. Now we have a quick little look at the progression. 2-1, PAC of France. They're all scoring that first goal. 1-3, scoring one more goal in PAC of France. Nothing from California. Chucker number 3, 1 goal apiece it is, making the score 4-2. At the end of Chucker number 4 rather, California scored 2 to the 1 of Packers, making it 5 apiece. And going into the last Chucker, it was 5 goals all, and the final result was 5-6 in favour of California, USA. There you see Arashito just leaving. And there you see going off there is Eloan. Now we have the full stats of the game. 5-6 was the score. Field goals. 5 field goals scored by PAC of France and 5 by California. Throw-ins. PAC of France certainly got the better of those, because we know that Petit-Loup is very sharp in those lineouts and came out 9-5. Fouls. Too many fouls by PAC of France today. 6 versus 2 from California, USA, keeping it nice and clean. Penalties, none there for PAC of France within close proximity. Only 1 from 3 though from California. A safety penalty was unsuccessful for California. No yellow cards. So once more, a nice clean game. And there you have quick view of Derek Smith that was. And now we go into the jubilant camp there of California, France, with Chulu just taking his helmet off and Arashito, of course, with that familiar grin. And a very happy team indeed, I would say. And now we'll just go to a few best goals. Yes, of course, that one there. Just putting that one through, and unfortunately Chulu couldn't do an awful lot onto that one there, as you had him going forward once again, and it is yet again, it's this goal-scoring machine, Petit-Loup coming down here, and through the goals he goes with that one there. And once more, Petit-Loup, as I say, the goal-scoring machine, just takes this one nicely through the goals. Here we have another classic goal here by is our MVP here for today. Got cancelled out of that one, and there's Vanu. Eleanor Vanu, always there in support, working hard on and a serious force to be reckoned with. Getting a goal in there. And now coming forward here is Julian. Julian weaving his way through the traffic, gets it through there, dribbling this ball at pace, regathers it, and then puts it straight through the goal. Nice goal there by. And also, it finally ending up with Chulu, and there's a good picture of Derek Smith, who should be most content with that performance today, having scored a goal himself at the far end of the field. Just a little bit of technical issue, but thank you very much indeed to all our viewers here watching the Nations Cup, coming live via Polo Line from Chantilly in France for the Nations Cup 2023. From myself, Adam Snowden and Polo Line, thank you very much indeed. We look forward to seeing you tuning in tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock for our first of 3 matches. Good afternoon, and thank you very much.
Uno, dos, tres, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bueno, estamos acá con Elwan, es la nueva incorporación del equipo de California y ha salido MVP. Explícanos un poquito qué es lo que te han indicado tus compañeros para el partido de hoy.
Que saca bien el nombre que ellos sacaron, que prende el chico del 4, Julián, que saca, que puedo pegar el más rápido y después en ataca, con nosotros sacamos, tiene un nombre, cuando Horacio la llegó la pelota que